Hey, sorry I'm a bit late. I had people asking about setting up games here. We're down at Save Against Fear, as we said before. And yeah, it's been going pretty good so far already. We had a lot of people stopping in, chatting, carrying on, which is always fun. How's it going, bud?
Hi there.
And somebody asked me, so I had Gone Hunting set up and I had Slaughterville 2 set up. And somebody asked me about setting up Gods of Metal, so I said, sure, let's do it. So that's what I've been. That's why I was a little late. I was starting to set that up. You like scary movies? Yeah. Slaughterville lets you play through your favorite scary movies, all of them in one box. Yeah. You'll take one of the different archetypes and you'll go through the town trying to find the items, clues, and allies in order to stop one of our many different villains. And the villains are really where the gameplay changes. For instance, we have Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein. Now, his job is to get the monster. And he's going to actually try to build up an electrical charge, which you track on the player start board over there. And if he gets a certain charge, well, then the monster rises, right? But we also have in here Dracula, and his thing is to hide. You can't. He wants to take Mina back to Transylvania, so you can't hide. Then we also have Elizabeth Bathory.
Okay.
We have our tribute to Hellraiser called Demon Raiser.
Okay.
This one is actually competitive. It's our first competitive one. Usually we're all co-op, but with this one, you're all taken to hell, just like in Hellraiser. Okay. And every item, everything has a price to it. So you have to either pay by hurting yourself, damaging or dealing with other people, but you're trying to hold them down to make your way out to get enough puzzle clues for the puzzle box.
I'm sorry. No, you're good. I've been a lot of people's first.
Yeah, we're setting up Gods of Metal now. So if you like heavy metal music or if you like deck building games, what this one has you do is you're trying to take one of the different heavy metal characters and play the greatest songs in heavy metal history. You'll get a beginning, a middle, and an end. And when you build your song, that's how you deal damage to the overlords. And once you defeat 6 overlords, well, you win. So you're standing on stage defending reality against the forces of darkness. And then, of course, we have Gone Hunting, which, if you like hunting, you are going on a hunting trip, and you're trying to, well, you'll build a unique hunting ground each time, trying to see who has the most trophy points by the end of the game.
Very cool.
Thanks.
And so, are those additional characters? They're like expansion kind of things.
These are, of course, the base box, but this is a Slaughterville 3, which has our tribute to Tremors,
Okay.
Jeepers Creepers, and Candyman. In here is also the Mirror Town, which turns you into the bad guy. So, and I also did it so that every bad guy from before, like Dracula, are all good guys because it's the Mirror Town split. Yes, and you can actually take them and play them in any one of them. Yeah. I know they're doing a demo of it. I think tonight.
Okay.
But if you want to play,
You know what time?
I'm sorry, I don't. I know. Do you know James? He's one of the minions. He would know more. Is that your one? No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have any
I'll
comments.
watch for it.
Yeah. But I know they're doing one tonight. I just can't. I couldn't tell you what time. See, all day, baby, all day. So yeah, and that's how it's been going. And I know Ben said he was going to be stopping in, but unfortunately he couldn't get down here today. I wish he could have, but these things happen. And let me set this back up here on the shelf. I say shelf, but it's just another table I brought with me. And yeah, it's been really fun down here. And if you get a chance to come down to York today, stop in. It's for a good cause. What they do is they encourage. Thanks. I'll do my best. People were asking about the RPG, but I'm like, I didn't get the books in time. I couldn't do it. So yeah, as soon as that comes in, I'm going to be getting that out to everybody. And yeah, people have been stopping by. They want to play. It's typical I don't know how many conventions you've been to, but it's a typical Friday part for it where it's slower during the first part, but it picks up after everybody gets off of work, and then Saturdays are when it booms. So this is a lot of people look around on a Friday, and that's cool. Gets me talking to people. I don't mind. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just setting up Gods of Metal because that guy specifically came by and he goes, that looks really awesome. And you have to be willing when you're in doing this. Not only do you have to be able to talk to people. I know some people have a hard time doing that. Everybody's different, but you have to be willing to say, this is what I need to do to get people interested in the game. Even if I'm not making a sale, that's fine. I like playing the games anyway. Heck, I'll sit here and I'll just play by myself, not play with myself. That's a whole different thing. I wouldn't do that out in public anymore. Ben got me in trouble for that. That's a different story. So I'm just going to sort these out. I'm going to get this set up, and if you have any questions about what's going on here, about any of the games we have coming up, because we have Scene of the Crime is almost done. I have it being heavily tested now, and I'm not going to show it to anybody here until it's play tested right, and I think it's worth your time. I want to make sure that it's right for you. I also hope you can hear me well because I'm not sure how it's going to come through with being on the Wi-Fi. I hope it comes through okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so we have Scene of the Crime coming, which again, if you like film noir and you like investigating, this is going to be for you. I swear to God, this is one that I've been working on this for years, and you're going to be able to take any piece of evidence you find in the game, ask any suspect about it, and you will. It'll give you an answer. It's going to be really cool. Oh, Jason. I don't know if you know Jason Robinette. He was on last time about the Conan CCG game. He just sent coming through clearly. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, I sent him a couple copies of games and stuff. So he said that came in. So that's pretty cool. He's a good guy. He really is. You can tell he's passionate about what he does. You can tell that he really loves the work, and that's something that we all should be. If you don't love what you do, why bother doing it, right? So yeah, and that's where we're going to be. We're going to be here all day today. I think they're open until 11 p.m. today and 11 p.m. tomorrow. So they're going to be long days, but it's what I like. It doesn't matter how tired you get when you're here. It doesn't matter how. Sometimes people will walk by for a half an hour and not stop and say hi. I mean, most people say hi. That's a whole, but as long as you love what you're doing when you're sitting here, it's all good. Plus, Ben will be here tomorrow. He says he will, but he's probably going to be sleeping. No. I always get on him about that because he usually ends up sleeping in. So anyway, yeah. So and that's Saturday. So Saturdays are going to be busy too. And if you have any questions about these games, about anything that we have upcoming, I really want to show you guys the art and the new stuff for the Slaughterville 3 graphic novel. And I'm going to. It's just I'm not doing it today or tomorrow because all of this. But yeah, wait until you see it. It still has the sections where Kat won't read it, which is really, really funny to me. She's like, that's too gross. I can't read that. So I'll randomly put it somewhere so she'll see it. I know. I'm evil, but yeah, I'm going to do it. So yeah. Even BS and I can set up Gods of Metal like it's nothing. I've played it so many times because I love this thing, the Atrocity Press game. Hey, bud. How you doing? Good. Glad to hear. The Atrocity Press game is supposed to come out in November. Now, I've been waiting for art from Max. So as soon as he gets me the art so I can make the Kickstarter page, then we're good to go. But I need a bunch of art for it before I can do that. We have a pretty neat thing that we're actually planning for the campaign. He wants to. Okay. Hi. ¿Cómo estás? Yes.
Cool.
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well.
Good to hear.
Just checking in on everyone.
Yeah, we're
Seeing if you
going.
need anything.
No, yeah, everything's fine so far. We actually had someone. We had the Slaughterville and the Gone Hunting set up. Somebody's like, I want to play this one. So, all right, cool. I just switched them down a little bit.
That one works.
Yep. So we're setting up the Gods of Metal now.
Nice.
Well, is someone coming back to play that?
Gods of Metal?
God's Metal.
Yeah, they said they were going to come back in a little while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I came back to try Gone Hunting.
Cool. Grab a seat. We'll get her done. Yep. Let me just move these out the way. Check on them. Cool. Move all that up. Did I shuffle these?
That looks like you're members of a metal band.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then you actually, when you're playing through, you'll play your cards, and you'll end up overturning these song cards. And what you're looking for is a beginning, middle, and end, and they all match up like this, and it builds a song. And then once you build the song, all of the decibels, the damage base, goes on these overlords, and you're trying to defeat 6 overlords in order to win the game. Yeah. But in the meantime, they're getting stronger through this metal track, and that puts out more and more of their demon minions to cause you damage. And
okay,
if it ever gets to the skull,
you're done.
you're done.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a neat little for a $10 box. You know what I mean? It's
well, I get it.
just all right. Maybe. So, in Gone Hunting, as I'm sure you may remember, you're going to choose a number of days that you're going to go hunt.
Mhm.
We'll just do 5 for the giggles of it to give you a demo, unless you want to go longer.
No, I'll go with 5 and see how it goes, and then maybe I might want to. Let's do another one.
That's always the best thing I can hear. I want to play again. So what you do is you pick a color, whichever one makes you happy. What I did was I said to the manufacturer, I need orange and green.
Mhm.
Just pick 2 other colors for me, because those were my 2 hunting colors. So then they picked blue and black for me. Cool.
That'll work.
Yeah, those guys are pretty awesome. And then you'll pick one of these 4 starter weapons to be your starter.
Okay.
And they're going to have special abilities. Like we said before, they tell you what animals you can hunt. They tell you what the range is. A 1 range is always the tile you're on. And they tell you what bullets you get every time you hunt. And then you get one of these to start.
Right. So, just kind of like the color and a starting weapon, and then
Yep.
we can go from there.
Pretty much. I'll give you a trophy card, and then that's pretty much where we're at.
All right, I'll go with blue.
You'll go with blue, so you get the blue cubes, and you're going for squirrels.
Oh,
And we can play solo, but I'll grab 2 turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, which is really, really coincidental, being the month and all. If you don't mind, I'll be green.
sure.
Thanks.
I'll just kind of center that a little bit.
Anywhere you want. Yep. What's neat is when we get more base camps, you can just scatter it. It's going to be so awesome. Sorry, I get excited. Which starter weapon would you like? Some of them will let you when you kill an animal, you instantly gain $1. Some let you re-roll.
I think I'll go with the 410 shotgun.
I think I'll grab the 20 gauge. You got your starter die. I get my starter die, and it's not much to set up, right?
Right.
And then so on each turn, and we're on our 5th day. So on each turn, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to overturn one of these map tiles.
Okay.
Okay. And then if there's nothing around the base camp, you can put any map tile around the base camp.
Okay.
It's like a neutral.
Mhm.
So go ahead, put that anywhere you want. Okay. And on the tile, why did I say that? It tells you again what type of map tile it is. This one's a forest.
Mhm.
You get a range token, so that'll let you get +1 to the range of your gun, which we'll talk about when we hunt. It gives you a white die. That's what that means.
Right.
And you get $1.
Nice.
Yep. So you're already pretty much getting up here. And this base camp has the special ability when you move onto it, you get a white die. It's like you're going back to your truck and getting more ammo.
Right, right. All right.
And then, because you pulled this, you get the top one of these, and that comes out.
So do I move my guy over here?
So now you have 3 actions that you can do.
Right.
I accidentally covered it up with the rule book, but you know. And you can scout, which is whatever tile you're on except base. You can pull and look at and then place out an animal from that type.
Okay.
You can move, which you move up to the number of tiles based on your movement. Starts off with 2. Some of these guys, thing like this one here, Dave, gives you +1 move.
Right.
So Dave would say, okay, now you can move 3.
Okay.
Yep. And then, or you can hunt, which is where you're going to roll your dice, however many you wish, and try to kill the animal. You can claim, because after you kill it, you put your claim cube on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you claim it, you get it.
Right.
And then we'll talk about cashing in your trophies and buying and selling from the store later.
Okay.
That's pretty much what there is to it.
All right. So for my first action, I guess I'll go.
Okay.
Since the shotgun is probably the best for
Yeah.
now. All right.
And then, yep, you check on it. Of course, you can shoot small game,
Right.
of course. And then you need 1 to kill it. So
Right.
you decide how many bullets you want to shoot at this thing, and you roll from there. And there you go. That's your second action. So you killed it. Put your blue claim cube on it. And you can leave it there. That animal, nobody can touch it
Mhm.
Until we get poachers.
Right.
That's for a later expansion.
Nice.
And if you kill more animals on this thing, you can claim them all at once.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of just claiming 1 at a time, you can bulk it up.
Right.
Plus, we have dogs in here
Mm-hmm.
that will retrieve and claim them for you.
Nice.
And it's just upgrades and all.
Right, so I moved.
You moved,
I
you
hunted.
shot, and then now you can either claim your animal, you can scout, you can move, you can do whatever you want with your third action.
I'll move, and I guess I'm
Okay.
So I just
Then when you move back, okay, we used these, so we spent them, so they come back to here.
right.
And when you move, if you're moving back to base camp, you get a die. In
Okay.
fact, since you have 2 move, you can actually move onto it and then move back to here if you wanted. But that's between you and God.
Right. Well, I'll do that, and then could I move to a blank space, or do I have?
Nope, we have to stay on
Oh,
the
you-
trail we know.
Okay. Okay.
And then that'll be your third action.
Yeah, I think I'll.
Okay.
That'll be it for now.
I'll show you the scout when I do this one, just so you can see what scout does. This one's a water and a field tile. I'll put it right here. What do I need? Oh, 2 turkey. Right, Thanksgiving. So I will pick a field, because when it's like this, you can pick which one you want.
Mhm.
Oh, I got a pheasant. Pheasants are nice.
Mhm.
Not what we're looking for. I get one of these, and this is a trophy card. It shows it on. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
That just means I grab another. Where in God's glorious? Now I need a quail. And then now I have 2 trophies I can go, or 2 trophy cards I can go. But I'm going to show you this one. I am green this time. So I'm going to move up to here, and I will scout. With scouting, what that means is you look up to a number of tiles
Mhm.
based on your scout ability.
Okay.
And like I said, he gives you +2 scout.
Mhm.
Normally you can look at 1, but then you can look at 3.
Right.
And then you pick 1 and put it out. So since I only have a scout of 1, that was pure coincidental.
Mhm.
I found a quail, so I looked around and found it.
Right.
That's my second action. I'm going to take my third action, and I'm going to try to shoot that sucker. He only needs 1.
Okay.
You know what? Just to show you, hopefully I get a miscard so I can show you them. Nope, I killed him. So that's that. I'll just set it here. And then now that was the end of my turn. We move it down. It comes back to you.
All right.
We'll grab a tile.
Ooh, Pure Ripper.
Yep. And so you can either attach it to the water here or any of the open on
think I'll extend.
Okay.
So
So what do you get?
blue bullet
Absolutely.
and money token.
Yep. Now, if you're ever out in the field and you want to go buy something,
Mhm.
you automatically are transported back to base camp.
Okay.
And so this way, plus on this base camp, you'll get another white die for free. Other base camps will have other abilities.
All right. So I'll go ahead and.
We're going to give you your water animal. It's a wood duck.
Oh, interesting. So I will. My first action, I'll go over
Okay.
and.
You can shoot waterfowl with that.
Now that's trophy points at the end of the game. Okay. So.
Yep, he's only worth $1, but
Right.
if you save it, you'll get 3 trophy points.
Mm,
I know, right?
one. Well, I'll do what I normally don't do and just kind of try to push one. Oh,
There you go. So you'll put a blue on,
And then
and you can.
I will play them.
You're going to claim them. All right.
So
Pick them up. You get your claim cube back. And the reason I used the claim cubes when I made this is to keep people from running away with it and just shooting everything and letting it lay.
Right.
So this way, now we know you shot this many. All right, you got to at least pick up something.
Right. Exactly. So what? Move, punt, claim.
That's your 3.
Okay.
I will have. Ooh, I'm going to put this one right up here. And on that one, I get a store card. So on those, you can pick any store card you want.
Nice.
That's on the top here. I'm going to get. I'm going to grab the 12 gauge double back. So if I decide to use this gun, because you can pick whichever weapon you want to hunt with, then it'll give me 2 bullets, but
Right.
it can shoot everything on this one.
Nice.
And it says when you hunt, you may apply hits to multiple animals on your tile.
Oh,
So that's
very useful.
yeah. I'm going to pick the forest. Black bear. I'm not going after a black bear at this time, although that's worth points. Now, thankfully, they don't maul you unless you try to hit them. The animals with dangerous on it. If I were to come here and I missed, it just means I get sent back home.
Right.
And then I have to come back out in the field later. But I need bullets. I am dead out of bullets here, so I'm going to have to go 1. So that's action 1. No. Yeah, 2. Let me grab another bullet, and then I'll have to go 3. That's how it's going to have to be for me on that one.
All right.
Now we're going to go. Then we move this down, and you take yours. You can see with more people, of course, we'd already be.
Like that there.
Nice. So you get a white die. You get another range token. Shoot all over the map.
I'm gonna go with the gopher.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Remember, you can sell the duck for $1 if you decide to buy. When you buy, sell, it's all one action.
Well, what I will do, I'll use a range token.
Okay.
And I will take a shot at the pheasant.
Nice. Oh, don't forget, you get which gun are you using?
The 410 shotgun.
410, so you automatically get the 1 white die or the gun. Excellent. Oh, there you go.
So
That, yep, you'll be able to.
So
That was
I hunted,
one?
That was one. Two.
That's 2.
I'll go ahead claim that.
There you go.
But then to do anything else with that, I have to wait till my next turn, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. On your next action. Or again, you could save it for the trophy points at the end, whichever one makes you happiest. This. I'm gonna put that right here. I get another trophy card. I'm still looking for that dang quail. EA Grand Slam.
Well, you do have the quail. You're looking for
Oh yeah, turkey. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I can show you that then too. Good. Let's grab the grouse. I know what that is. All right. So what I'm going to do on my turn is I'll show you this. Again, absolutely, it was strange that it worked out this way. So I'm going to claim the grouse. That's action 1. Now I'm going to do the trophy action that's on there.
okay.
And what that means is you get sent home. You get the white die. And I'm going to cash this in. Which means I get this. So I get the 3 white dice. And at the end of the game, this is worth 2 points.
Nice.
And I just flip it over so I know I cashed it in and I don't do it again. And then when you cash these in, put them in the pile, or you can put them back on the bottom, whatever makes you the happiest.
Right.
So that was 2 actions. Sorry. So I claimed, I did the trophy action, and on the trophy action, you can draw another trophy card if you want, but you don't have to if you think you have enough. And they're not detrimental at the end of the game. Like if I fail to do this, they don't take points away.
Right.
It's just something you didn't do. Hey, bud. All right, so what am I going to do for my last action? Well, oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to get to a forest. So I'm going to go 2 just to go to there.
Right.
All right, and then that was the end of mine. We go to here.
This one. So
You get the most valuable
a bullet
one.
and food, which is a move token.
Yes. This move token says you don't need an action, and you can use this to move 1 time.
Well, I'll go ahead and already cash that in, so I can
Gotcha.
move back to base camp. Oh wait, I forgot to. Forest.
Forest. Ooh, squirrel. Now, since you moved to base camp, what does that mean? You get a die. Right. You get your ammo.
All right, so I still have my 3 actions, right?
Yep.
All right. So I will move.
That's 1.
Gonna go after Mr. Squirrel.
Get your extra die for your gun.
Oh.
A lot of people do.
I'm gonna go after Mr. Squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
I get Mr. Squirrel.
Yep. Second action.
And then I will go ahead and claim him.
For your third. On your next one, you can cash him in for the piece up here. The water. I'm going to put the water right here. Put this out. So I'll grab there's my dollar. A white die. And I also got a move token. Okay, where on God's glorious over here. I am going to scout because I need those turkeys. Nope, got a grouse. Since it's the last thing, I'm going to shoot a bear. So I get 2 white because of the double barrel, and then all of these. And if I don't get 5 hits, I get sent home. Yeah, I shot a bear.
That'll do it.
I'm going to have to claim that right away, and then that's the end of mine. Let me come back down to 1, but I am, low on ammo now. That's in 0.
Right. Okay. So we got. Ooh, interesting. I'll do this. So I'll get a money and a miss card.
Yes, I'm glad you got that. No offense.
Right.
Because when you get a miss card,
Oh wait,
on
that's
one of
right.
these, you can play it on me now, or anybody else if they were here.
Oh, that is so funny. It's funny because of
Nice.
All right.
Yep. When I declare I'm gonna hunt, you just go boom. No, you missed.
Right. Let's go. A dove. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the world trophy. So that goes, I guess, like
Yep. We'll put it back into the
back in
forest.
bottom.
You get sent back to base camp.
So-
So get you a
Bullet.
bullet. Cash in your squirrel,
Yep.
which says
So
you get
a bullet and a range token.
a bullet and range. And you'll overturn that. You'll save that for the 3 points at the end. And then you may get another trophy card if you wish.
Duck season: a mallard duck and a wood duck.
See, you're already there.
Yeah. Well, and that actually pans out because I will take my movement to 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after
Don't forget your extra dice for your gun.
horse.
Oh, that's when you get your own miss card. Whoops, I grabbed the wrong. They left your ammo in the truck.
Discard 2 ammo dice of any color.
Back. Yep. And then the animals move to, which one is it? This one.
It says east.
East, so north, south. East,
Right.
west.
So
Then all the animals that are not killed will move to. And if they move off, okay, or this way, in other words,
Mhm.
so we go in your direction. If they move off, then they are back in the pile.
no, that is my luck. That is my
That's hunting.
No, yeah, no, just hunting and my luck in general. It's like not only did you miss the mallard duck, but the thing that you get a punishment for takes it out, so you can't even finish that.
Of course, dead animals don't.
Yeah,
move.
don't.
Not usually.
Yeah,
Somebody said I should do horror animals in with it, mix Slaughterville with this, and make an expansion for it with the horror animals.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
yeah. You're a zombie hunter. Oh, I get to hunt zombies. Yes. Yeah, like wait, zombie animals. You're a literal zombie hunter.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, so moved 5.
Then I believe you have one more, right?
Yeah, I'll just move back to base so I can get some ammo.
All right.
So when this is resolved, is this like do I hold on to this or does it
No,
go
that's
back?
get back in its discard or on the bottom. It doesn't really matter. Usually we have enough room for a discard pile for it, but I have 3 set.
Right.
So I grab a blue, a move. I gotta go forest, but here's one turkey. Okay. So I'm gonna spend my move to get me for free over to here. I'm gonna shoot that sucker with this one.
Oh
Get
shit!
2 of these and this one.
You got the turkey as a vicious animal or dangerous animal.
Yeah. Some of them, yep. There.
Oh, you
I got it.
just got it.
And then my last action, I'll just claim it, and that'll be that, and that's the end of it.
Right.
And then what we do is we add up all the points. So however many you have for your trophies and your trophy cards. Yep.
So and then
Also 1 point for every $3.
okay. I'll just use that to symbolize. All right, so I got not. So I have 9 points.
Okay. 8, 10, 15.
Hmm.
Because I got the bear. If I
Right,
wouldn't have gotten
right,
that.
right,
I wouldn't have gotten that bear. I would.
Mhm.
But there we go.
If I could have only gotten that mallard.
I know. Yep. Again, that was a quick 5-day one.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like it seems like it's going to be longer than.
Than what it actually is.
Yeah.
No, that actually did play like relatively quickly. That was interesting.
Thanks.
No, I definitely dig it. This is definitely. I tell you one thing, because I just really started getting into playing board games like about like 3 or 4 years ago,
Mhm.
and then when I met my girlfriend, she's like, "Oh, I follow these board gaming groups." I'm just like, "Yeah, I think I should probably keep going out." And then I've played enough that apparently I've done what almost every other board game enthusiast has done, and started coming up with an idea for a game of my own.
Of course.
But the thing the thing that really drew me in with this is like the tiling. I love playing, and with the one that I have, it's I want I've always loved hex grids. I've
Yeah.
loved the hex tile and how versatile it is.
So many ways to set it up.
Oh, I know. Well, the thing of it is, like, the thing that I wanted to do with it is, so obviously you have games like this where, you can lay out and sort of like build
Mhm.
the game map or whatever. But it doesn't really seem to get a lot bigger than like this, or like the tiles are kind of like, I want it to be to where the first half of the game, the players build the game map out depending upon what that game's objectives are, and then they can start exploring around and doing all kinds of other things to kind of meet other sort of like other objectives and whatnot. So I wanted to be cooperative.
Yeah. Yeah, I love co-op more than I'm not a competitive kind of a guy
Right.
when it comes to games. I know this one is, but it's a light competitive.
Yeah. It's the thing and another thing I really like about it, it's the rules seem to be very, very straightforward. And the one thing that I really, really do appreciate is how you've done your iconography. It's like there's symbols that people can like readily kind of like can interpret it very easily. And it's just, and then with the reference sheet, it's just like this and this, da da da, and everything else, and everything is kind of like well interconnected. Really, it's really well done. I really do.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Gotta do everything.
Oh, yeah.
It-
And I even did this just in case
Mhm.
on the reference sheets,
Mhm.
double-sided. No matter which side you feel like.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's all
Right.
this way, just in case.
Right. Because
I'm trying to-
there are some people who's like, does it matter which side I have the like? Does it matter which side? It's like it really does. You know what? Let's just intentionally make it redundant.
Yep. This way everybody's happy.
Yeah, and then of course you get some people like, well, why do you do it on both sides? Because you can't make everyone happy.
Yeah. Somebody that understands the pain.
Oh no, like in my personal life, like I mean, it's a bit of a long story, so I'm not going to get too into it. But essentially, you try to like, I'll try to cater to you and give you everything else. But then it's like, then that's not enough for them. It's like, well, I'm doing this for you. Yeah, but and it's like, you know what? I'm just done. All right, I'm going to set something up where it's just what it needs to be, and it's like, oh, if you don't like it, blah, 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 like, I'm sick.
All right.
So what was your name?
Chris Brown.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for doing that.
Yeah, it was fun.
For me. I'm going to be here pretty much all weekend. So if I get a what, I'm just going to grab a pickup just to have whatever I probably do.
Yeah, we only have 4 in here, but I think I have another case or 2 in the car.
Nice.
So, all right.
Thanks again, man.
Have fun, bud. And that's how it is. Easy as that. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't ignoring anybody, and I hope you really don't think I was. But this is what we got to do, and I know it'd be more interesting with another person in here. So I'm going to let you go. I really do appreciate you stopping in. I do. It means a lot. I'll try to get back on later once Tell them to check out Laughing. Everybody already should be checking out Laughing Grove. We're all over. I appreciate it. Again, it's this is just something I love to do, and I'll try to get back on later once we get more people in. And thanks again for stopping in. I will catch you in a while. Oh, also before I go out, if you have anything, you know my email, especially Gage. You can text me anytime you want. Please just ask. It's what we're here for. All right. I look forward to the rest of today, and I hope I get on and I'll get to see you all later. Have fun.